everyone, so it has been a while since I've done a tag, so I figured that I'd go ahead and do one that's an oldie but a goodie. Basically, the perfect palette tag has been around for a long time, but I never got a chance to do it, so I figured that I'd do it today. So if you want to see what palettes I chose for my perfect palette tag, then just continue watching. Alright, so there are a series of questions, there are not too many. The first one is best packaging. I say that the best packaging has to go to this, I believe it's from Tarte. This is a Tarte True Blood actual palette. It is discontinued. I know that they do sell it on actual Amazon and eBay, but I absolutely love this palette. As you can see, it has like a corset kind of setup here, and I love the colors red and black. And then on the inside, you have the actual, so you have the colors right here, and then it has mirror. And then when you actually close the palette, it has this little lip right here. And inside here, it has an actual primer, which is, yeah, this is the primer. Then it came with a liquid liner, I believe, and mascara. My sister actually gave this to me, so she has those things, but she did give me the primer. So I love this palette because it has super cute packaging. Question number 2 is best color payoff. Now I was kind of going around all over the place with that actual question, but I actually would say any of the Urban Decay Naked palettes, like anything that's from Urban Decay. I love the actual color payoff of those eyeshadows. If you are an Urban Decay fan, you have the Naked palette. I'll show you a swatch of my favorite shadow from the actual original Naked palette, which would be Half Baked. There it is right there. As you can see, it comes out just like the way it's shown on the actual pan. So I absolutely love that color. Number 3 is most versatile. I definitely would have to say the Naked Basics palette right here. It comes with only 6 colors, but you can get some looks out of that one. Next question is best for traveling. This is actually the best for traveling because it's very small and compact, which is great. And if you look at the colors here, you can make any daytime look, you can make a nighttime look, you can use the browns for your brows depending on your actual hair color, or even the black. The black is not like a super black, like blackout from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, but it is a good black to actually put in the crease to smoke out a look. You have the one shimmer shade that is great to put over your eyelid if you just wanted some shimmer. And then you have the rest of the shades that are matte. I love this eyeshadow palette because it is, you know, like I said, compact, and you can create a whole lot of different looks. As you can see, I've given this palette a whole lot of love. So that one I would definitely say is best for traveling. The next one is biggest regrets. Alright, so biggest regret of getting this palette, I don't know, because I actually love everything that I have. Yes, I do have one that's like a regret. It was a present, but I don't use it. I don't think I should have never asked for it. This is the Urban Decay Smoked palette. It has these colors right here. What is it? 5. So there's 10 colors. I mean, the colors are really nice, as you can see. I'll do some swatches for you. So the colors are really, really nice, but I just never really have used it. I've used maybe 1 or 2 colors before. I haven't really figured out how to really do a smoky, but yeah, it's definitely a regret because I don't show it any love. The next one is best color names. Definitely I have to say the Too Faced Everything Nice palette has the best names. Like there's one called Honey Pot, there's Shiny Happy, Live It Up. My favorite one is Totally Fetch, Too Glam, Head Over Heels. I love those names of the eyeshadows that Too Faced comes up with. They're just very different and clever. Now, the next one is least used. Least used would definitely have to be these Tarte palettes right here. This one is the Tarte High Performance Neutrals palette, which I got for Christmas, the Christmas before last one. Here's the eyeshadows right here. I haven't really used this eyeshadow palette too much. I don't know how to really pair these colors. I mean, I did use some of the plum color a little bit, you know, to do a little bit of darker eye look. So I haven't really used this one too much. And then the next one that is also from Tarte would be the Tarte High Performance Neutrals. And this one is one that I have used a little bit more than the other one, and this one I got for Christmas last Christmas. So you have these colors right here. The color payoff from the Tarte palettes are actually pretty good. They're not as pigmented as other eyeshadow palettes that I actually own, but they are pretty good, and I do enjoy using the Tarte palettes. I just wish that I used them more. The next question would have to be most loved. I say that my most loved palettes are definitely any of my Naked palettes. Not really the Naked 2. I haven't used that one too much. But I definitely would say, as you can see, the original Naked palette. This is actually the first actual eyeshadow palette that I ever owned since I started doing makeup. As you can see, I've got a good, use out of the colors going this way. Not really much this way, but I need to start getting to use these. So that is one of the eyeshadow palettes that is most loved of mine. And then the next one I definitely have to say is the Naked Basics palette. This one is my love. I need to actually get another one of this one because I love this palette and I need a backup of it. And the next one is Desert Island. If I was on a desert island and I could take any palette with me, I would definitely take the Too Faced Everything Nice palette, because if you are familiar with this palette, you would know that this has a whole bunch of eyeshadows, and then you also have 2 blushes, a highlight, and a bronzer. And it also comes with little brushes as well as an actual mascara. So the only thing that you would actually be missing to use in this kit would be a foundation and a powder and concealer. Those are the only things you'll be missing. Besides that, you can use some of the browns to fill in your brows if that's what you're into. But I actually love this palette because it has a great color payoff. The bronzer smells like chocolate, so of course I love it. I love chocolate. So this is one of those palettes that is pretty good for for traveling as well. So that's the perfect palette tag. Let me know which palettes are your favorite. Maybe your favorites are the same as mine. And let me know if you have any ideas for any tutorials of the palettes that I actually don't use too much. But subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my Instagram and Facebook page, which I will surely link down below. I promise you. And I'll see you guys in my next video.